What is up, YouTube? What's up, boys? This is Void of Dust Gaming, and this is a pretty late game. It's almost 11 o'clock, and I have just recently bought Florentino. We've got a pretty weird matchup, but I'm going to show you some of the Florentino skills that I have picked up after one match that I've played with him so far in the standard setting. And yeah, I don't know what to expect. We have a pretty tough matchup on the other hand, with Grug, Ignis, Krignac, Wonder Woman and Yorn. This is a pretty solid thing that we are facing. We don't have the capabilities on beating that. It just seems that I am supposed to be the support guy and I'm trying to fit that role, but this is going to be some Lavender fantasy, and I'm not bringing you like the pro play on Valentino. As I have said, I haven't played him that often. This is like my second match in a real game against normal human enemies, but let's just check it out how this is going to be. And I thought it is just really important to buy that skin, because if you are going to be killed by Florentino, you have to be killed in the most devastating and most humiliating way ever, and I think that skin just suits that perfectly. So let's find out how this is going to end. We are about to enter the match. Everyone is sitting on 100% besides Wonder Woman. Could be that she is just disconnected. And that said, I'm going to accompany the Valheim, as I think Astrid is able to stand against her opponent on her own. And that said, I'm going to pick up the short sword, whatever you want to name it, and I think this is going to be hilarious. So we already seen that the Greg has, and there we go, first blood. This is quite comfortable. That was easy. Now I have to focus on regaining some health. Let's get that minion here now. The bird should be an easy pick as well. We've got the Valheim, we've got the range, so this should be pretty much easy peasy. And yeah, there we nailed it. And I think I am going alone. Greg is here again. Doesn't matter, we've got the arcane hammer. We are about to get some health back. Here it is. And now we just have to be careful on not getting hooked by Greg. And this is going to be the most difficult thing here in this. I'm going to help out the Jinnah, as he seemed to have a pretty bad matchup against the Ignis. Cleared the wave. Going to regenerate health, and we've got the Lindas up there. That is a good one. Look at this defeat. I knocked him up. Therefore, that was a good match here. And I'm going to recall. This is not going to be beneficial for my whole team, so I'm going to recall, because otherwise that would just have been a quick kill for me. Let's have a sip here, and yeah, looking quite good so far. This is one of the really rare live matchups that I have been posting recently, so yeah, let's see how this turns out. As I said, Florentino isn't the guy to go. That I have been having a couple of matchups, but I think he's super potent. I think he's one of the most overpowered heroes so far, and not even that hook can really disturb me. Like, I am sitting here super comfortably. He is so good at managing speed. That is something that I have realized playing him. He is really that good. Like, I think he's pretty much overpowered, but that doesn't matter as long as we play him. We don't care about things like that. And let's see how the Quick Knock can deal with that. He doesn't deal with it. Okay. Okay, let's go. There's the... Let's try the Abyssal Dragon here. And it's just so mad how he is able to dash out things after his Blossom evolves. And there we go. This is a really quick Abyssal Dragon for the team. And after Valheim pushes this tower, I am about to move closer to what is supposed to be the edge. And there we go, defeated. Okay, that was sad. Like, Ignis had his spell ready. Doesn't really matter, as we are close to finish the first item. We are in the leading position, and this just seems like a really nice triple here. Look at that. Yeah, the Jinna did a good job here. He died, but we have already put some damage on that tower. So I am going to push the bottom tower. Let's get the Gilded Greaves. I think the Gilded Greaves are a good option on Florentino, as he does not have a single escape. Like, he's completely dependent on the mobility provided by his spells. So this is pretty much a decent move here. And as the cannon minion goes in here, I just think that we have the advantage. And Lindis comes. Okay, this is going to be... Okay, now you see the problems that Florentino is facing. As soon as you are reeled in by some spell, you don't have the escape mechanisms. I don't know if I could have hit the 2 to escape this, but Florentino is not the most mobile characters after exiting combat, so this is a clear downside of this character, but nonetheless we got the tower, so we are in the leading position because we already have taken 3 towers. The enemy hasn't taken a single tower, and that just means we are in the opposing phase of the game, which is going to be great for the late game. And I'm going to get the Abyssal Dragon. I've got the Lindis here. I saw she is moving up, and this is just another easy Abyssal Dragon for the team, which is going to give us the upper hand in the late game or the mid game. Like, depends on how far we are going to get against this team. Going to get some regeneration here. Lindis did a good job on violating the enemy jungle. That is really good. She takes the opportunity to get into the enemy jungle to get that lane. And I am just building the mantle here because I need to be a bit more tanky, as Florentino isn't one of the tankiest characters, and I just need that additional damage. And look at that, like, this is just so easy peasy measy. Bada boom, bada bing, bada bang. Helping the team out here with the Sage Golem. I'm not going to get the Golem because I don't need the buff, as I haven't got mana. This is not that beneficial for me, but nonetheless, threatening the enemy jungle is just so important, especially mid-game, because we are just going to put them down, and now we have that jungle. Yeah, that was a real bad hit of Drac. Doesn't really matter, as I'm going to push that upper lane. I'm not the best in terms of fighting capabilities. Like, I did not take those many kills, but I'm not really dependent on that. I don't really care about this. The only thing that matters is to get the objectives, to get as quick as possible to the core, because this is what counts. Like this is the bread and butter. This is how you win games, and this just looks like another nice tower that we got. And let's see. No, we can't get this. Okay, let's see if we can fight this. Okay, I got it. And that's a double kill. Perfect thing for me. That's how good Valentino is. You have seen his capabilities. I have killed freaking 2 enemies besides having not that much health. This is how overpowered he is. And the Omni Arms is just giving him so much back. I'm almost at full health, and this is the end. Enemy surrenders. Yeah, not even 4 full items, but this is it. This was the Florentino match. Congratulations to my team. That was just awesome. Like we really kept fighting, and this was how easy it was. And I think Florentino is just one of the most overpowered characters or heroes in the game right now. And let's see how the total ending was. 10-6. Okay, the other guys in my team were better. Doesn't really matter. I've got 2 kills, but 18%. Yeah, I was tankier than the tank. Like, look at that. That's a good statistics here. Fight participation was okayish, and yeah, I just have to say he's pretty mobile. He's pretty fast. You have to pay attention to his skills. So as soon as you launch your wand, you have to keep those blossoms up in advance, because that's just your bread and butter, and that's the way how you get to deal damage to the enemies. But this was a pretty good example how you can kill enemies, especially if you take the double kill that I have managed to pull off in the mid-game phase. So check that out again if you haven't really seen it, but this is how good Florentino was. So the only thing that I have to say, thanks for watching. I am Void of Dust Gaming. Keep streaming and leave a like if you enjoyed that video, and let's see each other again in the next one. Thanks guys, and have a good evening.